Y'all having fun today? How's that food over there? I need everybody to get your hot dogs, your hamburger. And I saw some chicken, barbecue chicken. Chef has been putting it down. Barbecue chicken. And it's good. Amanda's in the house. Yeah, and we got a great councilman in the house from the South Ward. Councilman James. Come on, let's welcome him on the stage. Community Fun Day 2021 right here in Newark, New Jersey.
Good morning, good morning. I hope the weather cooperates. For those of you who knew Reverend Ron, Christian Love, we loved him. He was a pastor like no other. I'm honored and humbled to have spent time with him. He wasn't perfect like all of us are not perfect. But he spoke from the heart. He went through a lot. And we loved him for that. His honesty, his caring. We loved him. We loved him from the city, from the people, from the community. I mean, I enjoyed being around him wherever I ran into him at, whether it was a church or in West Orange. You know, I mean, he was just so motivational, and I'm glad he had such a great impact on those who knew him, spent time with him. And it's sad sometimes when great people pass, we don't remember them. So I'm so glad that we're out here today. I hope we're out here every year. More people every year. He did a lot. He deserves to be remembered. Definitely deserves to be remembered. Reverend Ron, this is for you. We love you. We will never forget you. Always keep watch over us. God bless you.
Listen. This is all about keeping legacy alive. Keeping legacy alive. We will never forget everything that Ron had done for us. The many years of the Community Fun Days and the many years that I had hosting Fun Day. I will never, ever forget his heart, true friend, true representative of the kingdom, a true representative of the culture. So we applaud him today. And today is a beginning here in the city of Newark. This is a beginning. And we're going to keep this going every year. Listen, we got some good music, live music, getting ready to start up on the stage. And we got a group of individuals that are called Rock and the Collective. Come on, y'all put y'all hands together, Paul.
How y'all doing, everybody? Alright, I'm Rock. And today in the Collective, this is my band. I have Evelyn Costa on vocals and my partner, Architect, on bass, keys. We didn't have anything necessarily prepared for today. We're just going to bow out, play a little song. We here.
introduce to you guys RV Food Banks of America. We're a nonprofit organization. We travel the country giving food out to the less fortunate, and whoever loves food, we give out food all over the United States. This group is composed of 8 boys and 1 girl from ages 2 to 14 years of age. I'm going to let them introduce themselves by their name, starting on this side. What's your name? Good job. Good job. Say again?
Javi.
All right, he said Javi. Give him a hand. His name is Javi Emmanuel Kelly Davis. All right, and your name is?
That's right.
Everybody give Josiah a hand.
Javi Emmanuel Kelly Davis. Jace Lee Emmanuel Kelly Davis. Shareem Joel Emmanuel Kelly Davis.
Rock Pierre Emmanuel Kelly Davis. Jalise Divine Jacqueline Kelly Davis.
Jarrell Alexander Emmanuel Kelly Davis.
Juan Carlos Emmanuel Kelly Davis.
Now, the reason I told everybody you better sit in the front row, because we're going to be throwing out a lot of money, and whoever catches it, it's yours to keep. I'm just kidding. But thank you for being here. This is RV Food Banks of America Performance Troupe. We call ourselves the Davis 9 because these are all brothers and 1 sister, ages 2 through 14. We travel all over the country feeding the hungry. And we're very, very happy to be in New Jersey. Let's give New Jersey a hand, the mayor a hand, and the organizers and conveners of this show. And let's give the DJ and all these people a hand who are making all this possible today. What we're going to do is we're going to do something. We there will never again be a Jackson 5. We know that, but we needed something new. So we're trying to create a group that's into stewardship, giving back. So this group is going to perform a martial arts gymnastics showcase, followed by some individual solo songs. So if they make it big, you will know that it all started here in New Jersey. So give me a round of applause for the first time ever performing live for you in New Jersey, the Davis 9. Ready positions? Get in your position. One day, when the glory comes, it will be out, it will be out. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be strong, we will be strong. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got loyalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got loyalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. Let's give a hand to the Davis 9 of RV Food Banks of America.
Hello everyone, this is my song about world's hunger. Make sure not to waste food. World's hunger needs to be fixed. There's so much food that exists. We can feed those in need and donate to a cause to fill those empty jaws. Look at some facts so you can create and act. 30 to 40% of food is not eaten, leaving all the hungry people in the world weakened. All the food we buy could be given to a family and the children. So what you can do is recycle your food. Wasting food is not cool, so don't be a fool. World's hunger needs to be fixed. There's so much food that exists. We can feed those in need and donate to a cause to fill those empty jars. Thank you all for listening.
All songs
Make sure
are
not
written.
to waste food.
All songs are written and composed by the children themselves.
I'm waiting for this moment, don't know why it's gone away. I've been waiting for so long, and it's finally here today. Stuck inside doing my homework, felt so tired all day long. But when I get to that food drive, I can finally see myself. At the food drive, it's so fun. At the food drive, then I'll come. At the food drive, hear about. Get up, y'all, that's what it's all about. And the longer that we stay, the sun is going away. And the longer that we stay, the sun is going away. Stuck inside doing my homework, felt so tired all day long. But when I get to the food drop, I finally sing my song. Come on, clap with me, y'all. Giving out food, come out here so we can help you. Feeding families around the world. Donate now to help us feed him and her and everybody. Feeding families around the world. The longer that we stay, the sun is going away. The longer that we stay, the sun is going away. Stuck inside doing my homework. Felt so tired all day long, but when I get to the drop, I can finally see my. Hello everybody, my name is Dream, this is my team, and don't forget you can do anything you put your mind to. I know I can fly up in the sky. My wings are wide, 'cause I know I can live it. I always try to do what's right. I love my life, 'cause I know I can live it. 'Cause you nurse you, do all I like to do. Community, M-E+Y-O-U, to build the community. I may be young, but I know one thing. Questions will come through the people that I meet. My mind is strong, so I really have to. People change and do anything. Big goals, big dreams, home team. Doing good to the people we meet. To community. This is my sister Judy.
Let's work.
Entrepreneurs are working. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working. Give me the money, I'm working. Entrepreneurs are worth it. My art is worth it. My work is worth it. Give me the money, I'm worth it. I don't need no job. I just need a pencil. I just need a pen. I don't need no job. I don't really care if it makes them mad. I want to get money for my art, and that's not a lie, that's true. Us artists get way more respect. Entrepreneurship's what we do. You see me in the spotlight, ooh, you're loving my style. Pay me for my work if you're saying that you love me now. You see me in the spotlight, ooh, you're loving my style. Pay me for my work if you're saying that you love me now. Entrepreneurs are working. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working. Give me the money, I'm working. Entrepreneurs are worth it. My art is worth it. My work is worth it. Give me the money, I'm worth it.
Let's give a hand once again to the Davis Nine. All right. All kids on the stage, shortest to tallest, for curtain call. And I'd like you to, Sybil, on the stage, the audience. That way. All right. These children are students of Universal Martial Arts Study of Oneness, or UMass Moja. They practice martial arts under the direction of their mom and dad at UMAC, Universal Martial Arts Center, and we're nationwide. That's their mom. Give her a hand for having 9 babies, staying in shape. Now for the finale. I had to think of something that everybody would be awed by. So what could I do with 9 kids and their mom and their dad? So that we get some anticipation and for you to support us the next time this group is doing something positive like this event today, what we're going to do is everyone here is going to do, including myself, mom, dad, and 9 children from 2 to 14, we're all going to do a back handspring. Let's give that a hand. So, we're not going to do it today, but we're going to do the first set. Everybody turn around. This is what it's going to look like. I just have a vision here. I'm going to be right there. And on the count of 3, we're going to have the audience say 1, 2, 3. And we're all, Jarrell, show them what it's going to look like. Now, back up so you don't do it off the stage. This is what we're all going to do. Back handspring, just right. No, can you do it that way? Vertical. You got room. Just up some. You good? This is what we're all going to do. Back handspring, not a back flip. You want to do a side, you can do a side. So this is, everybody give that a hand. Every day, this is what I do with my family. I work on my back handspring. We work on academic homework, and we work on martial arts. But last but not least, we go to every community around the country, and we perform, and we give away food. Let's give a hand to the RV Food Banks of America. If you would like to support our vision or become a part of it, if you'd like to volunteer, we've got 10,000 pounds of food that we're giving away. I'd like everybody's refrigerators to be filled. So if you'd like to be a volunteer, we're coming back here 2 weeks, and we're going to need some help. Please look us up at rvfoodbanks.org, rvfoodbanks.org, and become a member. We're going to be performing at a different place, and we would love for you to come and support us. So go online and become a member. And we thank you for this great, respectful introduction to our performance group. And finally, let's give one more round of applause, one photo op All right. Thank you. Look right. Walk. Follow your mom. High five. High five. There you go.
Come on, give it up again for the Davis 9. Right. So, here we want to actually cover all facets of the art. And right now we have a poet that's getting ready to come up. She's a poet, she's an activist, and she's homebred right here in Newark, New Jersey. I need you to put your hands together. She's still here. Chat Blaze, where are you? Chat Blaze, right here. She's coming. She's a poet. Give it up for her. Give it up. Come on. Okay, where's my clap? Come on, give it up for her. Chat Blaze. Native Newarker, right here. Jesse Allen Park.
P. Y'all so beautiful. I love this city, man. I leave, but I come back because I love it so much. Like, how could you not love Newark? I want to first off start by saying rest in peace to Reverend Ron. He was such a positive light in the community. I know he had a way with people my age. I'm 30. And we loved him. He was one of the realest people ever. And he had a way of making you feel like even though you were a sinner, like you can still come to God, you know? So a lot of times we run into these religious people who look down on us and try to make us feel small about ourselves, like they're so righteous and we're such a sinner. But Reverend Ron has never done that. And I hope that we continue to keep that legacy alive of, you know, being able to invite people in without making them feel like they don't belong. So I'm going to get into the poetry. Rest in peace. So let me tell you guys why I write poetry. I write to free souls, open your heart to salvation. I'm not Jesus, but my words walk on water. I write to restore my people back to righteousness, let's walk through the kingdom and paint the white black where not the lack of, but the base of every color is self. I write to illuminate my sons, to the illuminated ones, my made sons. I write to awaken the 95% undead. I write to reach more than my community. More rockin', I write to freeze, 32 degrees. We are 360s. I write because our parents were programmed, whose parents were programmed is only getting worse. Turn off the televised vision and open the good book. I write to feed your spirits as alkaline fruits. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. My words come for the elves and persuade the bays. I write to make the blind see color and the deaf hear poetry. I write to my pages awaken and cry tears of ink. So you all turn into walking dictionaries defining eternal life through third eye pyramids and passage rights. I self-law am master of spoken word, goddess of truth. Maya lives through me, oracle of wisdom, empress of knowledge. That rod and staff of paper and pen comforts me as my words part the Red Sea, Lee, and my Moabites back to Jordan. Get your mind right and I'ma get your soul right. My ink pays homage to our ancestors and worships the mothership. My notebook gave birth to philosophy. In no way a bastard child, following the founding fathers, Noble Jew, Ali, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, and Confucius. I write to the future by studying the past. Welcome to Moorish America, Beethoven's Perfect Symphony, Infinity. Religion wasn't meant for me. I write to inspire the world to be the best that they can be. Black power, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna do one more piece right quick. This one is for Matt. All day long, he actually inspired this poem. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get it going. This piece right here is called "I'm So North." Hey. I'm so North, I'm University Hospital 1991. Shout out to when my life begun. I'm so North, I'm a 3 a.m. rap battle in front of an abandoned Haynes building. Before gentrification. I'm so North, I'm jazz music to hip hop. It ain't a cookout to house music is played. I'm so North, I forgave Sharp James. Avon Girl for Life gang banging almost took my life. I'm so North, I'm the albino roster jogging through the hood. A slight reminder that life is all good. I'm so North, I got that smell good, look good. I'm pothead 10 playing the pot game, hoping one day it brings me fame. I'm so North, I point to the left and ride that way, hey. Back when we used to chill at the coffee cave. I'm so North, I'm swing that shit mixed with a little sexy walk, hey. Shout out to Miss Push, but when the old folks walk in, I'm asking, when can our love begin? I'm so North, I'm a D-Dog versus Oogie battle. Rest in peace, Oogie. I'm a DJ Little Man versus Frosty battle. I'm so North. Ooh. Y'all give me a second, it's hot up here. I'm so North, I'm that weak weight Indian mixed with a little rough rider. Forget them bulldogs, we solid y'all like hogs. I pee. I'm so North, I ride digger trying to get back after being trapped with 13 ghosts. In the hood every day where the baby mamas be doing the most. I'm so North, I remember having the world's best water. Back when you could get chips for a quarter. I'm so North, my mom used to leave me in the house alone while she partied in Mercedes and Minx or Mahoganies on Avon and 18th. I'm so North, I remember the arcade. Back when Nick's a Piff was considered the new hood cocaine. I'm so North, I don't ride through East Orange. Real niggas know that's how you catch a warrant. I'm so North, I'm screaming, check it out. I'm at every event just for the clout. I'm so North, I know who blew up America. Long live Amiri. Your revolutionary spirit lives in the best of us. I'm so North, my favorite vice principal is now my mayor. Getting criticized every day because we from a city of haters. We say North versus everybody to silence the naysayers, but it's really North versus North. Beware them pocket watches and them niggas that lurk. For a few dollars they'll put in that work. I'm so North, I rock Chucks with Red Man and support all my North brands. I'm so North, you don't want to battle with me. Yeah, I keep that twerk because I'm so Jersey. Plus I got an arsenal of shotguns to tell Sue to come surf with me. I'm so serious, Jones, nigga, watch your tone before you end up with that old red ain't that your dome. I'm so North, I'm detoxing the ghetto. Rest in peace, Jerry. Gentilism for life. Speaking mellows that echo, I'm breathing for Bria. Exposing false media. I'm so North, I'm the offspring of the rebellion. From an era when people with melon wasn't telling. I'm so North, Spain's was considered fine dining. In a city where you won't get rich unless you die trying. I'm so North, only the natives feel comfortable. Unless you in Ironbound, aka Little Portugal. I'm so North, I'm the roaches in the old 5th precinct. I'm so North, I'm the bed bugs on Green Street. I'm the halls on Freelandheisen and the green monster on Doremus. Lost my innocence in Hooterville, skipped classes all up in Ivy Hill. I'm so North, I play in all 5 wards. Never the plug, just the extension cord. I could get you what you need for the right fee. I'm so North for real. All my niggas is rappers, but nobody got a deal. I'm so North, my summers are filled with funerals. Eternal soldiers, salute to my generals. I'm so North, I live and breathe struggle. Ain't got no choice but to be humble. Welcome to Newark, y'all. Black power. Black power. Black power. That's right. Y'all better remember all the powers in being black. You heard? We are the essence of everything and the lack of nothing. So when I say black power, y'all better say it like you happy to be black. Black power. That's right. Peace, y'all.
Come on, let's give it up for Chant Blaze. Chant Blaze. Man, Newark is full of talent. Full of talent. Now, listen. Before we go far, let's get ready to put on our laughing shoes because we get ready to laugh a little bit. Yeah. We got a comedian coming on stage. Let us welcome Sal Holmes on stage. Come on, put them hands together and welcome Sal Holmes.
DJ, what's up, DJ? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for having me. Shouts out to I'm So North. Yeah, North New Jersey. Yes. That's better right there, right? Yeah, that's an old school player right there. Yeah, my name is Shalon Holmes. Well, the first thing I want to do is give a rest in peace to my father, Mr. Ivan Holmes. Used to be the principal at Petshon Avenue School. You know, I just want to send my rest in peace to my pops. We grew up right here. You know, I used to play ball in here. This is where I learned how to hike. I learned how to be funny right here in this park, in this school right here. And I graduated right here from Spencer, y'all. I'm glad the pandemic is over. You know, aren't we glad? Yeah. I couldn't Netflix and chill no more. I had to get rid of it, man. You know, I was in there Netflix and chilling for like 4 months straight. And I don't know if you ever been with a woman for 4 months straight that ain't never had a pedicure and a manicure. You know, it's rough, you know. Telling you, man. I'm in there, boy. You ever seen a woman that ain't had a pedicure in 3 months? Oh, man. It's rough. You ever sit there, because you Netflix and chilling, you relaxing, you got your popcorn, you got your drink, you chilling. And ladies, y'all know how y'all do. Y'all cuddle up with us on the couch. And you put your foot right here, then you slide it down our thigh. You ever had it scrape you? Like, what is you doing, man? Check it under the covers, man. Put that over there. Don't, man. And some of y'all women, I must say, got some nasty looking feet. I seen a chick, her feet like she gripped a handlebar. I was like, wow, this is crazy right here. And I'm a foot fetish man. You know, I love women with pretty toes, you know. One time I had a girl who had a slight deformity. You know, she had an extra pinky toe on one of her feet. So it was hard for me to do some of the things I like to do. You know, she asked me to massage her feet. I would only massage the one good foot without the extra pinky toe. Wake up a couple of nights, she got this extra toe laying on my calf. I had to wake up, like, what are you doing, man? Tuck it under the covers, man. Put it over there, you know? But as a comedian, we make light of the situation. I like to have fun, right? So one day what I did, I grabbed that foot with the extra pinky toe, and I did a little nursery rhyme, right? I grabbed the big, like, this little piggy went to market. I grabbed that next one, this little piggy stayed home. I grabbed the next one, this little piggy had roast beef. Grabbed the next one, this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Grabbed that last piggy toe, I'm like, this little piggy is disgusting. This little piggy should be clipped. This little piggy might to pack her stuff, man. You got to go. But like I said, I'm glad the pandemic is over. You know, it gave me some time to reflect while I was in the house and we ain't had nothing to do. So one of the things I decided to do was, I said, let me find out my ancestors. I went to AncestryDNA.com. I don't know if anybody in here ever did AncestryDNA.com. Well, let me tell you what happens, right? What happens is you fill out your information, you know, they're going to mail you a kit. You take your DNA, swab it, mail it back to them. They're going to send you back a pie chart of the percentages your family is located all over the globe, you know. Got my percentages back, kind of threw me off. I'm thinking, you know, somewhere in Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, somewhere, you know what I mean? Got my percentages back and it threw me off, I'm just saying we was from 90% North New Jersey, 10% Hillside, New Jersey, and another 10% Irvington, New Jersey. I was like, man, we ain't got no African in us. This is crazy right here, Decided I'm heading back to church, y'all. Yeah, God is good. Evidently, It took me a minute, though, The last time I went to church, I actually got assaulted, Yeah, I got assaulted in church one time. Now, let me tell you what happened. It was a regular Sunday, sister, right? Pastor calls up to anybody. He says, anybody that want an extra prayer, please come up to the pulpit, right? 6 of us step out our pew to come to the pulpit. He comes behind, out of the thing, and he does something that I wasn't ready for. He pulls his robe back and pull out a carafe of holy oil, right? Now, with 6 of us online, he's dabbing the holy oil in his hand, and he's tapping everybody on the head. Bow, Father, bless this person. Bow, Father, bless this person. Now, I'm standing at the end of the line, and I noticed out of my peripheral vision, everybody past the touch and passed out, right? I'm talking about they falling like dominoes, one by one, like bang, 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 right? So I'm sitting there and I'm looking, I'm like, I said the extra prayer up. I said, Father, forgive me. But I ain't going out like that. Forgive me, God. All right? As I look up, Pastor staring me in the face. Goes back to his holy oil, dabs it on his hand, touched me on the head. Bow, Father, bless this young brother. I stood there strong like, Said I ain't going out like that. I ain't sleeping. Just made it to the 10 o'clock service. I ain't sleeping, right? Pastor looks at me. Looks at the people that passed out. He said, we got a live one here in this church, y'all. We got a live one here in the church. All right? Goes back to his holy oil. All right? So instead of dabbing some holy oil, he starts pouring the whole thing in his hand. Right? Pastor is literally like this. I'm going to show him. All right? So I stand there, plant my feet and get ready. I said, he about to mess up my new haircut, right? I'm thinking he going to tap me on the head. Instead, he yelled and grabbed me by my face. Ah! Right? And the pastor starts to mush me, right? He's mushing me and trying to force me to go down like everybody else, right? But while he's mushing me, he's saying Bible verses. He's like, yea, though I walk through the valley, shadow of death, shall fear no evil. I'm sitting there like, oh, you got to cut this out. This is crazy, right? You can't do this right here. You can't do this to a parishioner. How you going to do this right here? I ain't donating no more. You can't get nothing in the collection plate for me, right? Now, I'm standing there strong because I said I ain't going out like that. He's still mushing, right? He done mushed me so long, he started rapping. He's like, stop being greedy. This brother done started something. I'm sitting there like, what's going on? I don't know what to do, right? So what happened to me is, it dawned on me. I said, you know what? Let me fake like I got the Holy Ghost, right? Because that's the only way the pastor gonna stop. I stepped to the side and popped his hand off me like I was an offensive lineman, like, whoo, right? Felt a little good. I hopped over the people that passed out. Ha ha, ha ha. The church erupted. He catching the ghost. He catching the ghost. I did it one more time because I was feeling myself. Ha ha, ha ha. He said, he got the ghost. He got the ghost. The pastor said, yes. Yes, my son, please come here. Give me a hug, right? Went up to the pastor, gave him a hug. All that holy oil he had on my face, I wiped it on his suit as I hugged him. I just said, Pastor said, what are you doing? I said, do unto others as they would do unto you, Pastor. Now, this is my time, y'all. I'm Sam Holmes. Thank y'all. This is a very beautiful event. Shouts out to Matt. I'm So Nork. Everybody that performed. Thank y'all.
So let's give it up right now. We got the band back on stage. So let's put our hands together for Rock and who? The Collective. Come on, put your hands together for them.
How everybody feeling out there this afternoon? How everybody feeling out there this afternoon? Let me hear y'all make some noise one time. Yeah, I go by the name of Bones. Here to do a little something for y'all this afternoon. Here with my brother Rock, brother Joe Swing, rocking the collective here. So this song right here that I'm about to perform for y'all is called Mama. This is a salute to all the mothers out there that's working hard, making sure that their kids got clothes on their back and food in their mouth. I know, because I was raised by a single parent. My mother, just want to send some love to her right quick, and all the mothers out there. Hey, here you go. Mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Yeah, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that our mama gave me. How could I ever repay you for everything that you did and them sacrifices you made? Yeah, carry the world on your shoulders and a life in your womb that's nothing short of amazing. Yeah, I never wanted for nothing, got everything that I needed. You was a great inspiration, my superwoman indeed. Watch you struggle, but still manage to pay all your bills. I would die for you, lady. You the reason I live. Mama birthed me. Yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Yeah, mama birthed me. Yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Phenomenal woman in every sense of the phrase. Definition of loyalty held me down to this day. I would never forget you, carry your love to my grave. I owe you a debt that I could never repay. All the gifts in the world could replace the one that you gave. 9 months in your stomach, the 9th month when I came. The greatest gift in the world was the gift you giving me life. Let me know when I'm wrong, go to war when I'm right. Mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Look, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Look, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Yeah, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Mama, 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 my mama, 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 mama. Let me hear y'all say, mama, 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 mama. Hey, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Yeah, mama birthed me, yeah, my mama raised me. I was drowning in that water and my mama saved me. She was tough as nails, a man is what my mama made me. Yeah, like the greatest present that my mama gave me. Mama, can y'all make some noise for yourselves one more time? Yeah. my heart, yeah. My heart, yeah. I can give you not doing this for nothing. Trying to put us both in position where we stunting. Talking Chanel bags, them tags, we got it covered. Can't put a price on love when you my lover. Shorty try to break up my dawn, but I just dug them. Already made you a wife, now it's time to make you a mother. All I ever wanted, I'm glad that I finally got it. Sharing you with nobody, I'm keeping you in my pocket. Yeah, Panic Glove, we the perfect fit. Too legit, all these haters, we gon' make them sick. Get up, excuse my language, I don't play with this. I found my peace in loving you, and when I'm making hits, it ain't no secret. I forever press my allegiance. That's on some teach. Let no enemy come between us. You got a love that's gonna last through eternity. Got one up, stay down, and we done came up. Anything for your loving, I'm going all in, baby. Started from the bottom, and now we ballin', baby. For the prices, I give you all that, baby. Can't put a price on it, give you my heart. Anything for your loving, I'm going all in, baby. Started from the bottom, and now we ballin', baby. Whatever the cost is, I give you all that, baby. Can't put a price on it, with my heart. When I had nothing, yeah. Help me down when I had nothing, yeah. Help me down when I had nothing. Help me down when I had nothing. Baby girl, you've been with me from the start, yeah. Back when I had nothing, all I could get was my heart, yeah. Now I'm getting it, just trying to make my mark on the road. You at home and be tripping when we apart, yeah. So it's difficult, I try my best to get with you. Know your ex is cheated, but I don't do what the fellas do. We got a connection, talking something spiritual. Soon as I get home, I'm satisfying you, yeah. Appreciation, know I'm keeping you waiting. Be patient, soon as I get that bag, I'm back with no hesitation. We gon' count up this cash, take a little vacation. Sell on the Maui water, take it to the Jamaica. You can do what you feel, finally got this cake up. Make the sacrifice in a second because you worth it. Buy you a bag in the store because you deserve it. Worth it. Anything for your love and I'm going all in, baby. Started from the bottom but now we ballin', baby. Whatever the cost is, I give you all that, baby. Can't put a price on it cause you my heart. Anything for your love and I'm going all in, baby. Started from the bottom but now we ballin', baby. Can't put a all in, baby. Can't put a price on it cause you my heart. Can't put a price on it cause you my heart. Yeah. Can't put a price on it cause you my heart. Anything for your love and I'm going all in, baby. Started from the bottom but now we ballin', baby. Whatever the cost is, I give you all that, baby. Can't put a price on it cause you my heart. wanna holler the way they do my life. Yeah, but this ain't living. But this ain't living. But this ain't living. Yeah, listen, one time, make me wanna know about my hands. Cause they wanna give me where I stand. And yes, I know exactly who I am. I'm a man, yeah. They make me wanna know about my hands. Cause they wanna give me where I stand. And yes, I know exactly who I am. Yeah, I'm a man, yeah. A black man, yeah. What you really gonna do? Yeah. When the boys in blue coming true. I say I'm not about to play with you. Yeah, I say you nothing but the truth. Together we gon' make it through. Yeah, I'm talking about you and you and you. You and you and you and you too. Listen, you and you and you and you. Same thing, but the same thing. Don't make me wanna holler when they do my night. When they do my night. When they do my night. Yeah, listen, but this ain't the living. This ain't living. This ain't the living. Yo, I was taught when the weather get rough, lift your chin up stride and keep your spirit alive. I live by, we travel in these treacherous roads, painted in gold, the trick fools in the selling they sold. This world cold, gotta be strong to weather this storm. When darkness falls and the sunshine is never too far. Listen, y'all, true strength comes from what's in your heart. Strive for greatness and perfection and embrace your flaws and know your worth more. Know it hurts y'all when every day you work hard in this workforce and leaves you with nothing to show for it. But hold on, this ball from open force, following God's force leads to a greater reward, regardless of circumstances. In order to advance, you gotta take chances. Even if things don't go the way you planned it, never too late to achieve greatness. Just keep faithing and make it. No one perfect person in this world. You try to find purpose in this world. Dodging raindrops through these city blocks. Seem like every single night somebody licking shots. I know there's more than TikTok, bigger than hip-hop, it's bigger than Big and Pop. Bodies is dropping around the clock, inside of this melting pot, the babies is getting. Wow, how did we end up here? Did we veer off the road, spiral out of control? It seems nobody knows what's going on in their own community. No more unity is the study shown. Is it me or the world is getting cold? Babies are getting grown and the leaders are getting old. Yeah, just take a second to breathe. This is not to assume it's something you gotta believe. Yeah, bless the highly favored. Yeah, we bless the highly favored. We bless the highly favored, y'all. That's right, we bless Make some more noise. Yeah. The collective. Yeah. Give me a solo, Mr. Saxophone. Come on, let's hear it for the saxophone player. Mr. Guitar Player.
Collective Rock and the Collective. Come on, put your hands together for them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Y'all enjoying that? Yeah, that's that smooth music. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Where's the maestro of the day? I'm going to ask that he come up now. And I need y'all to put y'all hands together because this is the brain behind all of this that we're doing today. Put your hands together and welcome Matt from I'm So Newark.
God is good. All the time? Y'all looking at me like, this ain't church. But where you guys are, that's church, right? Right? So first of all, from the start, the reason we're all here, the reason we're doing this is in honor of the vision of my pastor, Reverend Dr. Ronald B. Christian. So let's everyone give it up for Rev Ron. Reverend Ron started Fun Day about 19 years ago. A lot of y'all don't know Reverend Ron passed away. This was a man of God that came and met you wherever you are, whatever your circumstance was. And someone said earlier that he had issues. That's why I went to his church, because he had issues. And I had issues. And everyone in that church had issues. I want to give a shout out to my sister Deidre over there. You see her with the bright orange on? Deidre, right, I was calling Deidre like, look, how will we do this? How will we go about doing this? She was like, Minister Matt, we can't help you, but I'm going to help you. So I was on the phone with her constantly, right? Let's give it up, y'all, for Beth Israel Hospital. Beth Israel Hospital paid for the bulk of what's happening here. A lot of this food is here, the tents, the chairs, the generators, the bouncy, the water. All right? I don't want to miss anybody, but let's give it up for the Salvation Army. Right? Right? I'm not here to do a fundraiser for the Salvation Army, but 89 cents of every dollar you give to the Salvation Army goes to that cause. So it's like 11% goes to the administration and people typing and that type of thing. All right? And that's Major Jackson over there that's working. The Salvation Army never blow their horn. He's going to come up in a couple minutes. They never blow their own horn. They're always just working, and you don't hear much about them. But he is in charge of the whole Salvation Army in this area, okay? So if you need food, social work, the Salvation Army, they house mentally challenged people, right, all over this area, right? They feed people. They pay rent. He's got money in his pocket now for your rent. If you need, somebody, not today, but he's coming up in a couple minutes. I just wanted to give a shout out. Where's Amanda? Amanda's right there. Y'all give it up for Amanda. Amanda, night and day, she's slave getting this together. Let's give it up for Officer Hines, because Amanda. Officer Hines, raise your hands back there. Look, he's the police officer, but we do got some undercover cats walking around, so don't be trying nothing. Anyway, let's give it up for AJ. Where's AJ? AJ. AJ's running around. He's been our stage and producer, our stage manager, putting all of this together, because I told everyone, do not tap my arm. All right? Let's give it up for Essex County, y'all. Joe DiVincenzo. They pulled this stage in here yesterday. All right? Let's give it up for Donald Malloy. Y'all may not know him, but he is an award-winning gospel artist that if you look his name up on Google right now, you will see him. All right? Kenny Bobian is on the way, so don't go. At least he said he's coming. So don't blame me if he don't come. Look, if Kenny's here, don't tell him. Look, I want to give it up to my brother right here, right? Juan, I almost said Jose. Juan, he came all the way from Maryland, right? Look, he came with his whole family. This brother right here has 8 children. He got 9. Look, y'all better give him a hand because he's been busy. He's been doing more work than all of us. So I just wanted to let y'all know real briefly before I give it up to Major Jackson. I'm So Newark is about all the positive things that's happening in my community. There's some people that like to focus on negative stuff. If a man in the street gets shot, that should never be filmed. If a young child gets shot in the streets of Newark, that should never go on the news. You see, the news is not here today because this is not the things they're interested in. So I'm So Newark is about covering positive things, and I get emotional when I think about this. But it's about these kids right here on the bouncies. It's about those kids back there playing them games that Joy's Angels bought. My brother Mark, I just don't want to forget nobody. I apologize if I have. But we're about the positive things. Because if our kids start seeing positive things, they'll become positive, right? So that's what I want to instill. We are journalists. We're all about capturing images. We have one of our students from I'm So Newark here, Naya, capturing this on that. Well, when we, very expensive camera. You know, give it up for Ron Scott, y'all. He's a filmmaker. You've seen a lot of his work. Give it up for these DJs back here. Y'all got to say your names. We got Sean Buddha. What's your name again? Huh? And Roland. This is what we're about, positive things. And on that positive note, I'll come back later, y'all. We're going to have some prayer a little later. This event is still going on. Let's give it up for Major John Jackson of the Salvation Army.
All right, hey, how's everybody doing? All right, so just like my brother Matt said, I'm Major John Jackson. My technical title, I am the Divisional Secretary responsible for all the Salvation Army's work in Newark, New Jersey. And I've been here for about 2 years, and Newark, y'all just grow on me. I'm already developing a great love for y'all. So I'm very thankful for my brother Matt, who reached out to invite us to be a part of today. I'm thankful for this community. I'm thankful for all the other groups. Juan, thank you and your wife for your example. That's how we need to lead, y'all. We need to lead and do positive things as a family, right? It's bigger than us as individuals. We need to do this as a family, and we can impact our city positively. Before I go, I just want you to know I got 2 people with me today. I have sitting down in the chair, sitting down, is Mr. Drew Grisham. Drew is our Director of Child and Family Services. So if there any type of social services you need, Drew is the man you need to see. He and his team are dedicated. And what you don't know about Drew got street cred, all right? Drew is certified. I can't tell you the number of kids who come and talk about Mr. Drew just from being around in the neighborhood, especially over by like South 19th. Drew is the man. But Drew is also the head of our Kinship Navigator program, and that is for grandparents, for uncles, aunts who are raising children that are not theirs. We come beside you and we work with you and provide wraparound resources, and also we work to help you to become legal guardians. So come down to the Salvation Army, 45 Central Ave, talk to Drew, talk to his team. We can help you if that is you. And I also have Miss Zoila. Where you at, Zoila? There she is. All right, that's Miss Zoila Diesela. Zoila is so we run two senior programs, the foster grandparent program and senior companion program. We want to help the entire city. We're not just in it just for young people, but we're also in it for those who are just slightly mature. So Zoila also is the head of our AmeriCorps program, AmeriCorps Senior Program. So if you are interested in volunteering or wanting to find out more about that, Zoila is our point person. Again, I'm Major John Jackson. It is my pleasure, it's the Salvation Army's pleasure to serve Newark, and we want to continue doing that. Thank you, and thank you again to I'm So Newark for having us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Come on, let's give it up for Major Jackson. Major Jackson from the Salvation Army. All right, get ready to hear some more great artistry. We're bringing to the stage at this time another wonderful poet right here, born and bred here in the city of Newark, New Jersey. Y'all put your hands together for Maya X.
Hey y'all, peace. Good afternoon. Thank y'all for having me, and shout out to this community. I'm from right here. I live right here behind us in the T's. So shout out to the community. I love y'all. I love us. And I'm a poet. This is my poetry book. It's called Norky, because I'm from Newark, and it's poems of love and light. My name is actually Mia X, and this is my poetry. This is my craft, my passion. I actually shot a film right here in this park, so I'm going to read the poem that we made into a short film right here in the park, and it's called Blue Floozy. Now I'm going to get out your way. Ready? She rose. Up from a crack in the ground, she was torn. Her thorns shine blue under the street lights. She grew through and beyond. Shadows lurking the white black of her mind. Her reality was gray. She needed something silver, the way she sang blues every day. She wrote pain away with her smile. Her heart broken in wild pieces of everything. She questioned everything. Her existence gave birth to a resistance. Shapeshifters couldn't fix themselves to become one with. She gave birth to love. Became one with the idea of one with, one worth. Her words stood sparkling, colorful, gifts amongst the darkness, glitter in the labyrinth. Her street packed with quiet feelings and silence up too loud. She yells from a window, turn that shit down. She can't hear herself think. Can't find herself in the stink. Her hands hot in a sink full of dishes. Dirt grind, she's known funk. She swim like a punk between two fishes. Her time is now, God, how? Her light, love spunk creating itself on sight. What fun, what life when it's squeezing you in your chest. Oh, she wars with death while conflict sits on a step. The same step where she sat tying fabric to a headpiece, trying to get back to peace. Unwrap her place, untangling from the waist, struggling to release her mind. Her face wrapped in a beat, she claps with her tongue of rhythm. Her best hands and feet can feel deep in the pit of her soul. She wants to heal and you don't even know. Yes. Healing is important, you guys. Snap it up for healing. We all deserve to be healed. We deserve to feel good in ourselves. So that wasn't actually the poem, but we gonna rock anyway. All right. Thank y'all. I'm tempted. I'm gonna just go off the book. But yeah, that book is on Amazon. It's only $9.99, and y'all can support your girl. I'm a single mom. And thank you for the drumming, sis. So this next piece, I'm only doing one other poem, and it's called Believe. It's about believing in yourself, and I think that's important to share with my community. So here we go, sis. Not a long poem, but hopefully you feel it. Believe. When your words match your actions and you live by what you say. When you become who you are after watching yourself decay. See, I lay down in pressure to pray my tears solid from liquid, hard time years, pushing aware away, still knowing, still waters run deep. And the branch looked down, and the river looked up, and the river said, you don't know how deep I run. Being, you gotta have something to believe in or you'll waste away faster than ice. Ice. Who stuck to cover the price of the ticket? Born of mother and wine, wire, picket fences around free, lottery drawing men, wicked with pensive stares, and the boulevard is so loud with neon-colored peons. Dust where crowds should be, my people evaporating in history, vaporized between mysteries and asphalt splinters, bags, nips of gin, rappers pose, laughing, Ritz crackers, jazz papers, and where do we go in the ground? How do we make sound open to our music? Pray. Faith colors our soul. Around our rugged roots we tree. Meanwhile, my soul is singing in the rain for a pen. I write intense bleak blueprints on dusty window panes, evidence of life's gift, perpetually wrapping a bow around all of our futures. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed. Feel good about who you are. Don't stress. And that's my time. Thank y'all. Y'all the best. Bars. Thank you, sis. Thank you, man. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Nort.
Come on, give it up for Mia X! Yeah. So many talented people here in the city of Newark. We're happy. And my heart is happy because I see a lot of my good friends that I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm so happy to see them here today. I really am. Dee, I'm telling you, I miss y'all so much. Miss you. I'm telling you. But it's good to be here and remembering my good friend and brother, the late Reverend Ronald B. Christian. Many would try to kill the dream, but I'm here to tell you that the legacy will live on. It will live on. Listen, we may be a lot of things, but one thing I'll say about my friend, he was a close friend, and I consulted in him for a lot of the things that I haven't told anybody else. But he knew he had my back. And I really appreciate him for reaching out into the community and doing the great things that he's done. Where is Amanda? Amanda's here. Listen, at this time, I think we need to stop whatever we're doing. We need to stop whatever we're doing, including the bouncy house, because this last year and a half has been something. We have been stuttered in place. Over 600,000 lives have been lost. So we want to pause for a few minutes as Amanda will come. Guys, on the basketball court, can we just stop everything for a moment and let's just remember, everybody, let us receive Amanda as she comes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Again, if we could just all stop with the ball playing, stop with the bouncy houses for a minute, and let's just take a moment to acknowledge all those we lost, because it's very, very important. Okay? So hold up on the food for now, please. Hold up on the bouncy houses, please. We're asking you to stop playing the basketball. Just take a second. Just a few seconds just to listen and remember. All right. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out to I'm So North Presents Community Fun Day. We're back. We're happy. We're excited about that. So let's give us all a round of applause just because we are here to celebrate, But today is about family, friends, fellowship, and overall positivity. But we want to take a moment and remember those who are no longer with us. Last year at this time, many of us had people sitting next to us who are now no longer here. So it's very important to acknowledge that. Over 600,000 Americans lost their lives to COVID. And too many more were lost to gun violence, police shootings, and by other means. So it is not only important, but imperative that we take a moment of silence in memory of those, to fill those empty chairs that you see sitting around us, to fill those empty chairs that you'll see at Thanksgiving, to fill those empty chairs at Christmas, to fill those empty chairs of co-workers that used to sit next to you. So at this time, we're asking everyone just to bow their heads for a moment of silence. Thank you, everybody, and rest in power to all my brothers and sisters who have moved on. Thank you.
Hey, look, everyone listen up. Everyone in the park, listen up. We need y'all to take groceries with y'all, okay? Because we don't want to like end and have these groceries just sitting here in the park. That wouldn't happen. I would wind up having to take them to the warehouse, but we need everyone here, right, to take some groceries with them. How you doing, Brother Ryan? Watch that man right there, y'all. Look, he could be the next mayor. Take some groceries home. What y'all gonna do? Yo, I love y'all. I was looking for you. Okay, thank you.
Y'all give it up for my man Matt. I'm so Newark. I'm so Newark. I'm gonna feel a little better. I should have brought my tracks here. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I should have. AJ, where you going? Don't go too far. AJ has a special poem that he's going to share with us that he did for Reverend Ron. And he's here and going to share it with us. AJ, come on, bro. Be strong through it.
Can y'all put your hands together for the Honorable Dr. Malloy? Put your hands together. Isn't he doing a wonderful job? He is the best host ever. We love you, sir. We love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you. It's not a fun day without you, Doc. Turn up there. Let them scream louder for me. I like that. Let them scream louder for me. I need screams. Can you all hear me out there? All right, all right. So listen, my name is AJ Jackson. I am a former member of Christian Love Baptist Church. And I remember when Reverend Ron passed away, it was very traumatic for all of us. And I wrote this poem, and I just felt like, what do you do as an artist when you lose someone? And so this is kind of what it was. So if you knew Reverend Ron, listen to this poem. Tell me if you see him. The name of this poem is titled, A Mighty Man Once Lived Here. A mighty man once lived here, short in stature, large in heart. A mighty man once lived here, broken and brought low to be a light that many would follow. A mighty man once lived here. His spirit filled the hallowed halls of our brokenness. In our wilderness, he pointed the way. In our sorrow, he comforted us. In our despair, he was there. This mighty man, this David's man, this man's after my God's own heart man, this send me Lord, I'll go man. A mighty man once lived here. Did you hear him when he spoke? Did you listen when he chided? Did you savor every hug and kiss? Did you honor him? Did we honor him? Did we hearken unto him while we had him? Did we appreciate him? A mighty man once lived here, and now he lives no more. A mighty man once lived here, and now he's on God's peaceful shore. Thank you all very much. We love you, Reverend Ron.
That's good. What a tribute to a great man. What a tribute. Well, my segment is about to close, but there's one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Hello.
One more thing as Amanda comes on stage. Let's give it up for our coordinator, Amanda, who did such a great job today. Wonderful, wonderful job. Wonderful job. But we are here to make a small presentation. No. Don't go nowhere, Mr. Malloy. We are here. Don't go nowhere. You come on over here. No, you come on over here. We wanted to make this presentation for a couple of reasons, and I'm going to let Amanda say something really quickly.
Today is Minister Malloy and his beautiful wife's anniversary. So not only did he come out, but he came out on the day where his wife was wondering, this is my day, where are you? Okay. So we just wanted to say thank you, and thank you to your beautiful wife. And I'm sure you have great things planned, and you did an amazing job, and you're just an amazing person. And we're just so excited. So we wanted to present you with roses for you and your wife, and happy anniversary as well. Let's wish him a happy anniversary.
I just want to say thank you so much to the team and the staff here for this wonderful event. It does my heart glad. Many of you that will know Pastor Ron was very dear and close to me. And I don't know, but this might, you think I can trick my wife? Amanda, you think I can trick her and say, this is from me to you?
Baby, I got you some flowers.
Some flowers.
Give them to her.
Yeah, but these are so nice. Thank you. And they smell luscious. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Malloy. We just want to say thank you to you. Do we have any other presentations that we want to make at this moment? Not yet? Okay. So if I'm correct, I believe we're going to have our DJ kick it in the hose rod. Let the DJ take it. Hit the dance floor, everybody, because it's time to dance. Let's go, DJ.